5-2, Minnesota strikes back and gets a big victory over North Dakota. Matt Nelson along with head coach Brad Frost and Sarah Erickson. We'll start with you, Sarah. We'll get to the coach here in just a moment. Any day is a good day to bury a couple of pucks, but I would think on senior day to score 2 goals, pretty special.
Yeah, you know, I've been waiting to pump a couple in, and this was the perfect time to do it, you know, with my parents here and all of that. So we had a great crowd today. It was nice to do it in front of them, and especially for my senior night. It was awesome.
Talk about that senior class you're a part of. An awful lot of stars in that group.
Yeah, we've you know, we've been through a lot. I think we've all been placed in different roles along our 4 years, and a couple of them even 5 years, and a lot of adversity. And I think that we've grown with that adversity, and we've taken it full force. And our senior year here has been the best year that we all of us have ever had. All
right, Sarah, last one before we let you get to the rest of the media waiting for you down there. I see you and your teammates running around with the T-shirts. Prove it. I know it's a bit of a team motto. What did you guys prove today?
I think we proved a lot, you know, to ourselves and to our fans and to our I guess the national rankings. We didn't want to come off and get swept in this weekend in a top 5 opponent, and I think we proved a lot in that area. But mostly to ourselves, I think that's the biggest thing here is that we're a competitive team. You know, it's kind of cliche, but you get knocked down and you got to get right back up, and that's kind of our team for you in a nutshell.
Sarah Erickson, congratulations on a great senior day.
Thank you, appreciate it, Matt.
All right, now let's bring in the head coach, Brad Frost. And coach, you got to be pleased. A nice bounce-back victory today. You got to be pleased with the way your team was able to pick themselves up after a tough loss yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. We, you know, it was a hard loss yesterday. There's no question. But you know, I think our team gave a good effort yesterday. Just didn't score and challenged them today. That you know, we need to continue to hold them to 1 or 2 goals, but we've got to find a way to put some pucks in the net.
2 different feeling games. What was the biggest difference from your spot on the bench over there?
Well, you know, special teams. They had more power plays yesterday than we did. We had more power plays than they did, and it's hard that first period in particular when we were on the power play for, you know, I don't know, 10 minutes of it. You know, you're really wearing down your top players, and so to see our kids just really fight through and extend the lead, you know, and get better as the game went on.
How's this team looking from your spot with the postseason right around the corner? You like the way you're heading in with a W?
Yeah, I do. I love the way our team is playing and the way they've come together and grown together. And, you know, when you get into this type of the season, you know, the second season and playoffs, you got to get some bounces and you got to be playing really well. And, you know, we're hoping to continue in that trend.
Pretty special moment there at the end of the game with Grogan. Just tell the viewers about that.
Yeah, it was probably the most special moment I've had in my 12 years here as a coach. It's, you know, Alyssa is one-of-a-kind student athlete. 16 months ago, she suffers a concussion, and nobody thinks it's that bad. And here we are 16 months later, and she's still having some effects. And so today was the first night that we even had her on the bench, with it being senior night, and to be able to get her in for those 9.8 seconds, I think those were some of the special 9.8 seconds she'll ever have in her life.
Very special indeed. Well, Coach Frost, thanks for your time all season long. Congrats on another successful campaign.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Thank you for joining us tonight on the Big Ten Digital Network.